Come on, Heanor!
Right, so I'm here with manager Neil Walton following the 3-1 victory over Clipstone in the East Midlands Counties League. And Neil, sum up that one today.
I thought it was quite a professional job by the lads, really. I thought that first half, although we found ourselves a goal down early on, I didn't think there was really much wrong with the performance. I thought that we did quite a bit right, but it was just a case of upping the tempo. I thought, we came in at second half. That's what we spoke about. We just said that, look, we're playing at their pace, and we're sort of falling into that trap of how they want us to play. And I just felt that, if we go out second half and play with tempo and an urgency, then we can speed the game up. They won't be able to live with us. And I thought second half that showed, really. When we outplayed them, and I thought we thoroughly deserved the win.
So was that the change of style that was required in the second half then? Because Clipstone, they're a very big, very physical side, and it looked like sometimes in the first half that the way we were playing played into their hands a little bit.
Yeah, so we spoke about that beforehand, and again at half time. We said that they're a big team, and what we didn't want to do was fall into that Ingles trap again. Where we keep doing it, keep persisting with it, and trying to match them and out-battle them and out-head them and out-fight them. We can't do that, and it's just important that we keep the ball on the floor, that we string 2 and 3 passes together with pace and with tempo, and that will give us space and time, and it will tire them out. And we did it well second half. We did okay first half, but second half we really upped it. And made, went and changed the game, made it happen.
You mentioned the Ingles game there. That was another team who were in and around us in the table. A game we unfortunately couldn't win. Today, Clipstone, another team around us. We won the game today. Big change in the in a short few weeks there.
Yeah, and we had to, because at the end of the day, we were hugely disappointed with the Ingles result. We were hugely disappointed the week after, then against Ashby, to then drop points there. And so, we had to change it. We had to improve on what we had, and that was, and that's not just, let's bring players in. It's about, as a collective group, improving the knowledge within the group and asking them to do, things that we want, or to improve in the areas that we feel that can make an impact. And like you say, with a couple of new lads coming in, who I thought were excellent today. All round, it was a great squad performance. The attitude for the lads who didn't start was brilliant. The attitude from the lads who did start the game was brilliant. And so, as a collective effort, that's what we want.
As you said, there are a few new signings in the team today. Are you happy with the squad, or will there be more players coming in?
No, I think, naturally, squads evolve, they change, people come in, people come out, but from our point of view, we're happy with where we are now. We feel that we've got a bit of height and physicality in there now. We've got good players as well. We've got young lads with pace and energy, and yeah, let's just settle down now and just start playing a bit of football the way we want to play it, and let's pick results along the way now and improve our league position.
Towards the end of the first half, there was an incident with Ollie Pratt where he was brought down in the penalty area, but there was booked for diving. It pales in significance now, given the final result, but what was your thoughts on that at the time?
I thought at the time it was a foul, to be honest. I thought the lad had a nibble at him and he could have gone down and didn't. And then it certainly looked from where I was that the second one was a foul as well. It looked like he come through sort of the side or the back of him and brought him down. Ollie seemed to think that he, not that he died, but he sort of jumped out away for protection. That he felt that if he had stayed there and planted to the ground, that he would have been hurt. So, fair play for Ollie. I thought he'd connected, but Ollie seemed to say that he didn't. But yeah, I thought the first one was a foul regardless.
and that's 2 wins on the bounce now. It's important going into the next 2 games, which are away from home. The first of which is against Boroughrush Victoria next week, who suffered an 11-1 defeat today against Selston. You've got to try and live up to that, Neil.
Yeah. Well, I suppose that's what others will do looking at that. But what we want to do as a club is obviously go there and put in another performance like we did today. You know, we've struggled in recent games, you know, for consistency over 90 minutes. You know, and yes, we have brought new faces in, and you know, we've tweaked things, we've moved things around a little bit, but it's about now just playing consistent football. You know, keeping this group of lads here, you know, and getting them enjoying their football as well, so that, you know, that they want to be a part of it, and hopefully we'll get the results on the back of that. But you know, it's, you know, results like that put pressure on us going there, really. You know, that we've got to go there with the right attitude, apply ourselves in the right manner, and if we do that, then, you know, I'd like to think we could win any game of football.
And Boroughrush will be looking for a reaction as well.
Of course they will. You know, obviously they've got a new manager in now. He'll be wanting to change things. He'll be wanting to bring his own players in. He'll be wanting to put his own stamp on what's, you know, on what's already there. So, you know, they're not just going to lie down and accept what's happening. You know, they will want to turn their season around also. So we've got to be wary of that. You know, nothing more so than a wounded dog, is there? So yeah, we've got to be on our toes going into that game.
And we look forward to the game against Boroughrush next Saturday. Thank you, Neil.
Thank you.
Well done, boys. Oh, look at that magic. Luke is on the camera, la la.